so muddy. We just had a big ride on Sunday, the last video. So if you have not already checked that video out, make sure you do that because that was a pretty insane video. But today all I'm going to be doing is doing a how to wheelie a four-wheeler. I'm going to give you guys the best techniques that I have learned. I've been riding four-wheelers for, I don't know, I want to say a little over 10 years now. And I'm not the best by any means, but I think I'm pretty decent. So I'm just going to do a quick warm-up lap for the four-wheeler real quick. If any of you guys are wondering, I have a Arctic Cat DVX 400. It's basically equivalent to an LTZ 400 or a Kawasaki KFX 400 if you've heard of those. Same engine and everything. A pretty good four-wheeler so far. I'm going to give like a good in-depth, you know, first impression of this four-wheeler coming up here pretty soon. Yeah, but I've been loving it, so I think the biggest misconception though first before we get started is that you have to have a sport quad to do wheelies. That's not true. Sport quads definitely help since they're mainly rear-wheel drive most of the time. They got a little bit more torque down low and everything. Well, this is muddy, I'm not going down here. But I'll roll some clips here. I think personally it's best to start off on a smaller machine. I started really doing wheelies on a Honda 250EX and a Suzuki LT230 quad runner. I think those are the best since they're semi-automatic and you don't really got to worry about clutch or anything. You can just focus on your wheelies and brake control. So today I'm going to be showing you guys sit-down wheelies. I might do a more in-depth video on how to do stand-ups, which stand-ups are, personally, stand-ups are a little bit trickier for me, but alrighty. So first off, I want to let you know that the higher the gear, the faster you're going, the easier it is to control the wheelie. Okay, so first gear isn't really normally the best, especially with these high horsepower sport quads. But I will attempt to do a first gear wheelie real quick. So what you want to do is you just want to kind of get going. And now I'm in first gear. What you're going to do is you got a lot of power and torque down low. So you're just going to use the power to get it up. And then you're going to modulate that with your rear foot, the rear brake. Now if you find yourself going too far back, like I said, hit the rear brake. Just like that. Some guys like knee knockers. You know, you put one, you know, you have one foot back like this, and then you got one on that rear brake. And yeah, you modulate it with that, you know. That'd be definitely a good starting point, the knee knocker, if you're just starting off on wheelies. But yeah, that rear brake modulation is basically key to a good wheelie. And like I said, with small horsepower machines like a 250EX, 300EX, even a Honda Recon, guys, those are probably going to be your best bets for learning. I'm even trying to learn this four-wheeler a little bit better myself. So, like I said, the higher the gear you're in, usually the easier it is to control. You don't have as jerky of a throttle. Now the thing that could intimidate people the most, I think, is just the speed. The faster you go, the harder it is to the faster you go, the more your brain is gonna want to tell you to to stop. Right back to first gear real quick. Go over that again. So I'm in first gear. I get going, and all I want to do, just watch my throttle. You're just gonna gas it up and just kind of lean back a little bit like this, do like this kind of momentum. I would just do that. If you really want to learn on the seat, my best info is if you got a sport quad like this, just gas it and lean back a little bit, just like that. Just get that front end up, you know. Just get used to how the power is feeling, and then once you get it up, try to get to that balance point, and maybe go a little bit past balance point, and then just nail that rear brake, like that. You know, you get it up and you hit the rear brake. That rear brake is really going to help you keep a long wheelie, a nice consistent wheelie. So you want to get that muscle memory programmed into you. Like I said, if you're a little scared still, you can do the knee knocker, you know, put one foot down. But I think you can totally learn with it the other way. All right, so with second gear wheelies, you're gonna give it a little bit more gas, and you're gonna use a little bit more momentum to get it up. Unfortunately, as you can see, my four-wheeler pulls to one side. The key to a good straight wheelie is even tire pressures in the rear, which unfortunately I probably should have done that before I come out here and make a wheelie video. Third gear. So yeah, as you can see, like the faster you're going, guys, like I said, I mean personally, the easier it is to modulate. You just gotta find where your machine likes it. Like I said, these DVX LTZs, they love the higher gears, like third, fourth. I don't have the room to do a fourth gear, and I'm pretty sure I have to do a clutch up to do a fourth. But like I said, just practice those drills. Oh, I got some squeaking going. Practice those drills in first gear, guys. Just get that front end up. Even try to hold it with just a throttle, like I just said there. Just get that front end up. So you had to use the rear brake a little bit there. If you fall off, guys, it's no big deal. You're gonna fall off, okay? Just like get that into your head, you're gonna fall off at some point. Know that once you get the basics down, it definitely gets easier. But like I said, I'm no expert at wheelies at all. I'm just showing you guys where I'm kind of at. But yeah, we're gonna do another second gear here. So just watch my body position. I'm hugging the gas tank tight. Give it some gas, and just like that, you just wanna, you know, get that momentum going. Let's try to do a long one here. Sometimes you can get this teeter-tottering motion going, where you'll, what I mean by that is you'll come up, and then you come down, and then you come up again, and you kind of like do that jerky kind of. Let me try to show you a little bit more exaggerated. See people try first gear wheelies, it's this jerky motion, like they'll come back and they'll come. You know, like keep tapping the gas to keep it up and stuff, but really just try to modulate your throttle good, you know, good smooth throttle. It'll make it easier to control. And like I said, that's why I recommend starting on a smaller machine, because the gas is not near as touchy as a high performance quad like this. Alright guys, so like I said, just keep practicing those drills. Mainly that just getting that quad up. And like I said, if you need to start with a knee knocker, you want to keep that right foot down on that rear brake. You know, you don't want to have both knees up, because then you just loop out and accidents happen. But the only thing I don't like about the knee knocker ones, in my opinion, with these sport quads, the clutch, is when you're going slow like that, sometimes it'll tend to stall out because your RPMs aren't going enough. Obviously, it's not an issue when you're going faster. Yeah, if you're really trying to get good at sit-down wheelies, I'd just try to stick to it, because then the knee knocker and sit-down wheelie feel quite different in my opinion. Yep, so that's all I got for you guys. If you need, this is just kind of like an introduction. I am just putting this out there. If you have any questions whatsoever, these videos are super easy for me to make, so if you have any questions, just shoot a comment. I could probably come out here, answer it with a video. If you have, or if you're having troubles with something else, just let me know. I'm definitely free for that. But until next time guys, thanks for watching and commenting and everything. Make sure to check out our latest videos, they're pretty good. Unfortunately, we had a friend take a bit of a spill, so if you want to see any of that action, go check it out. If this video helped you, or you think it'll help somebody else, make sure to share and subscribe for more content like this. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.